Hi, my name is Alex, and I'm going to be hiking all the way across the entire United States of America, from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast. Let me tell you why. Some of you might know me from my last big adventure, which was when I hiked from Mexico to Canada for veteran suicide awareness. I'm actually a veteran myself. I serve as a combat medic in the Army. Now, in case you haven't heard, our veterans are facing a serious crisis.
Numbers show about 22 veterans a day commit suicide.
Every 65 minutes that passes, a U.S. veteran commits suicide. That's roughly 20 veterans a day and over 7.
A suicide crisis hotline set up expressly for military veterans sends some callers to voicemail, sometimes never even followed
As
up.
suicide rates rise across the general U.S. population, they are rising even much faster with respect to the veteran
The
population.
suicide rate for female veterans is 250% higher than for female non-veterans. What's even more alarming is the report says suicide rates are highest among male veterans between the ages of 18 and 29.
A study by the Department of Veterans Affairs said that roughly 22 veterans died by suicide every single day.
This is a tweet, and she said, this is in the Marine Times, "My husband was one of those Marines who took his life. I became a widow at age 34. How many more widows do we have to wait for?"
20 veterans are committing suicide every single day. Not every week, not every month, every single day. That's like a small platoon committing suicide daily. Countless more veterans are out there struggling, constantly on the verge of committing suicide, especially now as we face the devastating effects of a global pandemic and widespread shutdowns. I think the solution for each person is different. The same thing is not going to work for everybody. But I found something that helped me so much more than I even knew was possible. And I know it can help so many more veterans out there too. And that thing is long distance adventuring.
My 2017 hike from Mexico to Canada changed me. It transformed me into a way healthier, better version of myself, and it significantly elevated my quality of life after returning. The journey itself was grueling, brutal, and sometimes terrifying, but it was also far more beautiful, rewarding, and life-changing than anything I ever could have imagined. Each day I grew stronger, physically, mentally, and spiritually. It had become a sort of spiritual journey, a vision quest, if you will. It broke me down over and over again, only to rebuild myself stronger than ever before. Constant challenges forced me to become tougher and more adaptive. Upon returning to normal life, I found that I handled challenges much differently than I had in the past. Instead of feeling stuck and confined by current circumstances, I fought for better outcomes in my life. I quickly landed a good job after completing my hike that paid better than any job I had had in the past. I found that I was more open, friendly, and accepting of people. I was more positive, and I embraced challenges instead of running from them. That transformation was priceless to me. It was literally the best thing that ever happened to me. And I know firsthand how significantly this type of experience can positively affect veterans who are struggling. That's why I'm dedicating this hike to raise funds for vets to take on their own long-distance adventures, so they too can experience the healing transformation that such a powerful journey brings about. For my fundraiser, 80% of all donations will go straight to Warrior Expeditions, a nonprofit that funds several different types of long-distance adventures for vets, and the remaining 20% will be donated to Mission 22, a nonprofit that offers many different options to help vets who may not be able to or interested in long-distance adventure. I'll be starting the coast-to-coast hike on the first day of winter, 2020, and I'm planning to take approximately 10 to 11 months to get to the West Coast, but I am prepared to be flexible with both time and rerouting if necessary. I'll be trekking through rolling countrysides, untamed forests, staggering mountains, barren deserts, busy cities, small towns, and everything in between along the American Discovery Trail. I'll be taking you guys with me every step of the way, as I'll be posting detailed videos of the journey to YouTube regularly. I'll also be posting various content to different platforms, so make sure to follow along on all social media to get the full experience.
There are many different ways you can support, but one of the best things you can do is share this video, because you never know who may need to see it. To get more information on this journey or to support, visit my website at alexandersealing.com.